Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary with the Get Some podcast. And my guest this week is...
This motherfucker Gary.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Third timer on the podcast. Lunell's back.
Has anybody else been on 3 times?
Faison, but the only reason Faison came on 3 times is because I had him on twice, and he kind of stayed when Russell Peters came on. He's kind of stayed and sat down. Like I was filming Russ, then Faison, or no, Faison, then Russ. So when Russ got here, we were talking before we started filming, and Faison just stayed.
Oh, so he wiggled into a 3rd episode.
You're the first solo 3-banger.
How do you do
now,
website?
Now you're really comfortable. Like,
actually, I'm really uncomfortable.
Because you fell on the way here, and you didn't cancel.
No.
You still can't.
It takes more than a little fall to make me cancel shit that I've committed to.
I've been trying to get you here for like a couple months, but you've been busy. You was filming. What was you filming? I
filmed this movie. Well, I filmed a TV show called Hacks.
Hacks.
That's on HBO Max, and it has Gene Smart as the star, and it's really very good show. It got 15 Emmy nominations the first season. Like, where does that happen?
That's
so now
exciting.
we're in 2nd season. I did one little scene in 1 episode. In the 1st season, they had me back now, and I've done 4 episodes for the 2nd season.
For real?
Yeah, so that's really cool. And then I got a movie coming out in June. It's the first movie about Juneteenth since Juneteenth became a legal holiday, and it's called Block Party.
And a bunch of black people in that one, huh?
Got a bunch of black people, some white folks.
Who?
I think a couple Latinos. And old people. And, yeah. And the star is Margaret Avery, who played Suge Avery in The Color Purple.
Yeah!
She's still smoking. Suge is hot. Still smoking hot. Still.
Yeah. Your vagina isn't out on camera, is it?
My vagina?
Yeah, because you're dressed. Okay.
Your camera lens ain't wide enough to capture the image of my
No, it's just the way I'm looking, your foot's up.
No, it's
see
not.
Your dress,
We already tested all that before.
I just don't want your puss for the world to see, you know?
Well, the world has not seen my puss. They've seen my booty, but they've never seen my booty hole or my nipples or my puss. Wait a minute. They've seen my nipples. Because I did the penthouse, remember?
Yeah. I knew what you're talking about.
And then when I did the lingerie. But never no booty hole and never no cooch.
I've had my booty hole out on camera.
Gary.
What?
When you had a little speedo on or something?
No.
For what?
I did the movie College, and the guy drank shots out of my butthole.
And you wonder how you make it in this industry.
It was a frat party, and they was like, you never saw the movie? Clearly. But I had a nude scene.
No, I missed that one.
I had a nude scene.
But, frontal?
We filmed it, my frontal was out, but when it came out, they just showed my butt.
How'd you feel about that?
I prepped, because...
What does that mean?
When they announced me, like, I'm at... It's weird. It's like day 3 of filming, and I'm going, God, can I get to know everybody first? And they go, it's closed set when we do nude scenes. I go, okay, but it's a frat party. So it's a closed set, but there's literally 50 dudes that are supposed to be in the frat there, right?
This is not sounding good, Gary. Go ahead.
They get you like this. Like, when I come out and I open this curtain, and then the guys thinks they're gonna do body shots off a girl, but they don't know I'm the main frat guy. So I got my robe and I do it and I let it go, and they put all this fake hair all over me, right? And even in my butt, they put fake hair. And so I drop it. So when we filmed it, I dropped it. So I was naked, but when it aired, the camera cuts behind me and you just see my butt. Like, I'm butt naked, but you see the back. And then the guys do body shots, you see my butt again.
Which side would you say is more impressive, your butt or the front part?
I prepped. I'll put it that way.
What does that mean?
Like, I'm hearing them going, speed, I'm going.
Did the old banjo.
I didn't want it like this, but I want a little blood in it, like a little arch. Just in case
So,
it aired.
so to answer my question, do you think your booty was more appealing in the context of the film or your penis?
Depends on which take they would have picked. Because you didn't do one take. Like, it was like five
I'm
times.
a roll with the booty, maybe.
It was fine.
That was close up.
Like, the first couple, yeah, we'll go butt. But then once I was comfortable and, boy got a little comfortable, like, okay, I'll wake up a little bit. You can't come out like this, but you can't come out like you're ice cold. So it's like, I want that little in between. You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't have a penis. I only deal with the hard ones, so
Yeah.
I don't know
They
anything
say
about
you don't
them.
want to be in a room full
Every
of frat
time
guys.
I see a penis, it's hard. So.
Right. Nah, you don't want to be in a room full of dudes and you come out, "Roars."
No, I don't. And you shouldn't either. Right. Okay, got that.
So
well,
it's a
I'm
weird
gonna have to look
balance.
that one up. What is it?
College.
College.
Burned in
Sorry.
it, Mini-Me.
Gary Owen booty.
Haley Bennett's in it. It was a good movie. I thought it was gonna be the one to blow up, but it came out right after Superbad, and Superbad just blew up, and we had the same characters. We had a heavyset guy. We had a geek. I was like this. When I saw Superbad, I go, did they cast this the same? We just got a different person.
Maybe.
Here's what it is. So you're on tour nationwide with Red Grant.
That's true.
Mark Curry.
Correct.
Who else?
Jen Thomas, Aaron Thompson, Zooman Miller.
Dang, that's a lot of people on one show.
Yeah, but it works.
How much time does everybody do?
Some do different times than others.
Like, how much time before the last guy goes up? Like, would you say 2 hours of stand-up before the last guy goes up? So the show's at 8, which clearly it's going to start
About an hour and 40.
between five people?
No, because I go on at about quarter till about an hour and 45 maybe before the headliner goes up.
Between 5 people? Mm-hmm. That's 15 minutes.
No.
Would be...
It's like, let me see, 15, and then 10, and then 20, and 20, and then 10.
Who's hosting?
Red.
Red host. And then I'm assuming you go up right before Katt, and then Mark goes up right before you.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
That's a good
It's
balance.
working very well.
How long you guys been on tour now?
I want to say like 6 months.
It's called the World War III tour, right? Mm-hmm. Why that title, you think?
You would have to see the show, and he explains why that title is like that.
Yeah, can't wait. Are they going to film it? Like,
I don't know.
that'd be good. That'd be
It
good.
should be, but I don't know. I'm
So
not sure.
before we started filming, Lunell said, "Look, Katt doesn't want to do your podcast."
Luenell did not say that. What you said is, you think he wants to come on?
And you
I
said,
said,
no.
he don't want to come on.
I don't. Have you asked?
No,
Okay, maybe you should do that.
I don't think so. He's clearly going to watch this, so. You can ask him
Look,
your damn self.
Look,
Good luck. Good luck with that.
I think he'd do it if I asked.
You do? Maybe he would. I doubt it.
I think we have a good rapport.
You
Did
do?
somebody just fart? Oh, it's the door. I literally thought one of the guys back there farted. I was like, I heard a.
I heard something too, and it
Somebody
came from
fart?
over there. Oh, I'm so relieved to know that didn't happen. Somebody farted in my dressing room about 8 weeks ago, and I was on live.
Like a makeup person or something? Or
No,
wardrobe?
just a friend.
Just bust it?
They were, yeah. And I said, and I was on my live, and I was like, "Did you just fucking fart in my motherfucking dressing room?" And he was like, some shit he said, and I was like appalled. Like you'd fart clearly by the door. Why you couldn't go on the other side of the door and fart? You too relaxed. Get out.
Which was it? Could you hear it?
Yeah, and you can hear it on the live.
Oh. Because the silent ones are the ones that scare you.
That's me on the plane. Sorry.
Oh, let me ask you this. You ever fart on stage?
No, I have.
Oh, I've let some bombs, and I was like,
Well,
I'll
sure
smell
that
it.
over the years I may have, but I'd be doing so much else that, I don't think so. I don't think I farted on stage, actually.
It hasn't happened a
My
lot.
shit kind of locks up. Just like, how can you do an hour and not have to go to the bathroom? Well, we do it.
What about burping? You ever burped on stage?
Yes, I have burped on stage.
I can see you burping. You look like a burper.
Do I?
Yeah, I
What
can
does
see you like
burper look
a couple drinks of champagne. And, oh shit!
That champagne will do it.
Yeah, because you're a champagne drinker on stage.
Sometimes.
What's your drink of choice right now? Like somebody said Luenell.
This organic vodka that I've been drinking.
From where?
I don't even know what it's called. I drink it up at this place on Sunset called La Petite Four, and they make it's organic vodka and like cucumber stuff, and it's like tastes like a light lemonade, which is why you can down like 10 of them shits before you know anything. I literally drank like 19 drinks last week. I'm on the wagon.
Is it like a gummy?
Huh?
Is it like a gummy? Like, gummies hit you in like 45 minutes
Sort
later?
of like a gummy.
Yeah.
But you don't really know till you stand up. I still didn't have any problem like doing anything I needed to do, like drive after that, but I definitely
drive.
had like 19.
You said like drive.
Drive. I was
I
fine.
can see Lunell.
Hey, everybody in LA drive drunk.
I would not love to hear about it, but I would like to see your mugshot if you got pulled over
I was
drunk.
looking for my mugshot. Sir.
How many mugshots you got?
Maybe about 5.
When's the last one?
The last one was when I went to jail, when I did my time.
When was that? What year was that?
About 95, 96.
That was before I knew you. Yeah.
No, I think I knew you already.
No.
You came up to the very black comedy competition, didn't you?
98, I did it.
Okay, it was before I knew you then.
Yeah.
Because I just had my kid, and they came and got me, and I think my kid was like maybe 6 months old.
Dang, where'd your kid go?
With her father.
How's that as a mom? How's that feel?
Oh, it was, the end of the world. I cried every day for like months.
How long were you in?
Like 4 months and 18 days.
In Oakland?
No, in L.A. In Twin Towers Correctional Facility for Women on Cesar Chavez Boulevard, 536-3020. That's my booking number.
I'm gonna look it up.
I tried.
You can't find your mugshot?
Uh-uh.
Then when you got out,
If you guys can find it, send it. I'm not ashamed.
we got
of my
a
motherfucking
crack team over here.
Find a motherfucking mugshot of mine, and I don't have any cash on me, but I'll blow you or something like that.
Whoa.
That's incentive, don't you think? Blowjobs don't have the worth that they used to.
They don't. Oh my God, look, Lunell, I just found it. I'm just kidding.
Not you, the researcher.
Like this. My knees.
Yeah, my
knees
knee, I
fucked
can't.
up.
My mouth don't work if my knee don't. If my knee hurts. So no, I have not been able to find them. I wanted to post my mugshot. I'm not ashamed of shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm not in jail now. I haven't been in jail in 25 years.
But now it's like, I don't want to say bad honor cool, but now it's like, it's cool if you posted your mugshot and then to see where you're at today.
Exactly.
And post a picture of your little girl as a baby when you got locked up and where she's at today. Because what's she doing now?
She's a dancer, a professional dancer. She's most recently been dancing behind like Koy Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
And Koy's album just dropped last Friday, and she got a bunch of collabos on there, and Danelle's in the video that it's called Blick Blick that Koy did with Nicki Minaj.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what she's doing.
Did she go to San Diego State?
She did.
Your daughter? I remember.
I'm going to show you something. Let me see.
She live in LA now or still in San Diego?
No, she's in LA. She go back and forth to San Diego whenever she want,
That's one of my favorite cities.
It's awesome. San Diego is great.
Oh, my gosh.
San Diego's great. And you can be in the water like in, 10 minutes. You can be at a beach.
Oh, Coronado is like out of Coronado, California is like out of a movie. I left my wallet on the beach, And I thought, oh my God, my wallet, right? I go to the police station, it's already there. Already there, nothing's taken out of it. I was like this. What? Somebody found a wallet
God
and
found
went
your
to the
wallet.
police station, turned it in. I was like, I just went, hey, I lost my wallet on the beach. They're like, yeah, this one? I was like, what the? Who does that?
I don't even know if I would have went even looking. I would have just assumed it's fucking gone. It's gone.
Well, I lost it pretty fast. I go, oh no. That means somebody probably saw it and ran to me. And another time I was in Coronado, Lunell. I'm sitting there, and these people come up from Germany, and they're like, hey, we're leaving today. They were staying at the Hotel Del. They had bought lawn chairs, umbrellas, like beach football, soccer. Couldn't take it with them. They go, do you want it? And my friend Gretchen, who lives in Coronado, we loaded up her truck and took it to her house. I was like this, only in Coronado.
Did she furnish her house with it, and did she use, because I remember back in my college days, some people had little lawn chairs in the house.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah,
you didn't have furniture, you know what I mean?
Now, she used it as beach equipment. That was her beach equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I was looking for me and my baby had a throwback picture, and I was going to show you what she looked like when I did go to jail. But this is what she looks like now.
I haven't seen her in years. Oh yeah, that's her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why you show me that picture?
I wanted she to get pumped up. Now, because that's the most recent. She was in
Gary, what are you doing over my house?
Houston. Yeah. Where are you at, Lunell? I'm at my Uncle Gary's house. No, she went to Houston and turned up for a birthday. That was just one of the.
Recently?
Yeah, this weekend.
Oh, Houston's a fun city.
Houston, I've had a lot of fun in Houston.
Me too.
More than in Dallas.
I like Dallas too. Houston first,
but
Dallas
I had
second.
more fun in Houston. But this was back in the day. This, and it was a lot of scandalous fun.
Yeah, Houston's something else.
And the old Coke delivered to the hotel days.
Whoa! And you're not talking about the drink.
I'm not talking about Coca-Cola.
Oh, you're right by Mexico.
Yeah.
You're getting the pure stuff.
Always did. That was the problem.
We haven't talked or really seen you since Russell's wedding.
Have you ever done cocaine, Gary? Mm-mm. Never once?
Nope.
You want some?
Nope.
I'm kidding.
Dude, I had Jeremy Piven on. He was trying to get me to do mushrooms. I go, why is all my guests trying to get me to be a drug head?
Because drugs are fun and it's LA. But here's the thing, and they're dangerous people. Kids don't do drugs. But the parents, So the thing is, the drugs that I did, are 30 years ago when mushrooms were mushrooms and weed was not as good as this, but it was just weed. Didn't have any names, no Thai stick, no sesame, all that. It was just weed. And, we were taking a lot of diet pills. Everybody's mom was on diet pills, so you had these bennies, cross tops, people will remember. It was before any of the freebase or any of that, just regular cocaine. And mushrooms at that time were really, really fun. Like you just eat them and then, you're like laughing and you're just having fun. Nobody's never broken nobody's house because they're on mushrooms. But I wouldn't take anything now. I don't know what these kids are. I don't know what, is in them. Like, we didn't know then either. It's not like drugs were great then and they're not so great now, but they were. But it's like, just now with, fentanyl and all this stuff and all these opioids and, I don't do nothing but smoke weed and drink expensive liquor.
No, what is it? Organic.
Organic vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah.
Like a lemonade,
but
19
the wines
strong.
I get are, like from E40 and shit, and I get...
E40 never sent me no wine.
You never asked him
You're
to.
right, that's true. Going with the spoon.
Going with a spoon. I got some of his lumpia and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, he's got the lumpia truck or something.
The lumpia company. Yeah. And then I got like a bunch of cognac and shit, but I don't really drink brown liquor until it's Christmas time, and you can put it like in the eggnog and stuff like that. I don't drink brown liquor in the summer unless you just straight want to pass out. I don't do that.
I don't do brown liquor either. I've had some bad experiences with brown liquor. bad.
But it is documented, and on my Instagram when we ate edibles though up at Russell's house, when we ate that cake.
Yeah.
That fucking cake was delicious, and we ate a bunch of it, and we were high as
Hold
fuck.
on.
Do you remember?
I didn't know it was in the cake.
It was in the cake. What do you think? How do you think you? You called my name like 900 times that night. You remember?
I got it on video.
Yeah, me too.
Luenell.
Yes, I'm like.
We were singing Hall and Oates all night.
And then Russell's mom made us come inside, and we was making too much.
It was too loud for the neighbors, even though the neighbors are like 3 blocks away.
But that was really fun, though. So but I don't like edibles. I don't eat that was an exception because that cake was delicious. I don't like to eat edible brownie. Okay, I'm not even a sweets girl like that. I'll eat like one gummy on top of some coffee beans that I like. These chocolate covered coffee beans. You want to see?
You got the gummies with you?
I got the coffee beans with me.
Let me see. I'll reach back.
All right.
Gucci! Flossing.
It's the same old bag I had at the goddamn wedding. I only got one.
Only thing that sucked about Russell's wedding.
I missed it. I missed the wedding,
Oh, you just came to the reception?
Well, I didn't mean.
You ain't shit.
No, the wedding was like 3 minutes long.
Dude, all weddings should be that long.
Right.
All of them. But
I think they were fucking already married. Don't you think they were already married?
Those two?
Didn't they bootleg get married?
I don't know. I know that happened fast. I had a show in Atlanta the night before and had to get up at like 2 a.m. LA time, which is 5 a.m. to make it. So, dude, I don't know if you realize
Did you
this.
see the wedding?
9:45, we were gone. I was tired.
I know.
Like this, I'm going to bed.
I tipped out of there too and went up to my room because I stayed an extra day. I thought I had my coffee beans with me, but I guess I don't. No, I don't. Terra, dark chocolate covered coffee beans. I like them. They work well for me.
Terra?
Terra.
That the brand?
Mm-hmm. Not
Where
Terra.
can you get it?
At a dispensary.
I thought it was just real coffee beans you put gummies on.
Yeah, because I'm crafty like that. No, I buy the shit at the dispensary. And then I like gummies, but I don't like weed in food too much.
Unless it's a cake.
Well, that particular cake, just that cake, because that cake was great. That's why we didn't know we was getting that high, because that cake was really delicious.
Dude, we was gone that night.
It was funny. It's on both of. You have it on your gram?
Yeah.
It's on both our Instagram.
I'll do anything.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't go for that. No.
Yeah, we were doing Hall & Oates sing-off.
Yeah, we just kept going. I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that. Then we just start laughing. Put on another song.
It was so fun. It was fun, though. And then shortly after that video came out, you got hit with the papers. Like, this motherfucker having this much fun? We'll see. We'll see about that. See you in court.
I remember when you get high and you're on gummies, you start talking, right? So I remember talking to Allie, Russell's wife, and I go, I don't know what's gonna happen.
You were on one. You're like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not here.
Yeah. I'm off the grid.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah,
I'm not really here.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's the best, guys. Go back, dig through our shit.
But I remember telling her, I go, boy, next time I see you, things are gonna be a lot different. Cause you know how you get all deep? Cause I knew the divorce was coming. I just didn't know how it was gonna all play out with the process server and every word divorce is gonna go down, everything else. But I remember telling Allie, shouldn't talk high. When I leave here tomorrow, the next time I see you, things are gonna be a lot different. And she's, Allie, everything will be all fine.
Yeah,
It'll work itself out. I go, I know, I need some more cake.
Oh my God. It was the greatest. Now I had a bunch of edible food at at Chappell's house though. Because he have a chef, Chef Nikki, shout out to Chef Nikki. And she cooks like infused stuff with like the butters and shit like that. I don't
Yellow Springs?
Yeah.
I haven't been there. I haven't been to his house yet. been to his show, but I haven't been to his house. That's weird. Thought I was a good guy.
Yeah, on the jet that he sent as well.
It was a what?
On the jet that he sent as well.
I drove. I was like this.
Well,
Who'd you go with? Who's on the jet with you?
Soleil Moon Fry.
Wow, he had the most random people.
Soleil,
didn't he?
and she's my homie now in Malibu. Soleil Moon Fry.
That's Punky Brewster.
Jaleel White.
Yeah, Jaleel and Dave go back, huh?
Yeah.
Because he was there a lot in Yellow Springs.
Yeah, he hangs out.
Yeah.
And then he's also got his own, weed.
Jaleel does?
It's not Purple Urkel. That's somebody else that used that, but he's got his own weed, and it's great. And every time you see, you be like, "What's up?" Click, and he'll toss me a jar of fucking weed. Oh my god! And so, who else? Some executive folks like Jeff Wells. You remember Jeff Wells?
Yeah.
Jeff Wells is on the plane.
So when that happens,
My daughter.
Dave's like, "Hey, Lunell, come get down with us in Yellow Springs, right?" Is it just like be at this? Was it? Did you fly to Santa Monica or did you fly out of?
Van Nuys.
Okay, just be at the Van Nuys Airport at what 2:00, and everybody's there, and they get on the plane. So you don't know who's gonna be on the plane till you get there. It's like kind of a movie. It's like you're rolling the dice, like what comics you're gonna be flying with.
I didn't even know what comic. I didn't know nobody. I thought maybe the plane was just for me and my daughter. I'm like, where the fuck were y'all going?
And it was a big one
for me.
It was a big plane.
No, it was private jet.
Yeah, but I've been on very small private jets.
Well,
with
not
even a
like that.
bathroom.
No, it was nice. I guess how many people do they say? Like 2, 4. I don't know. Like maybe about 12 people on it.
Did it have a TV on it?
Several.
Dang. You take any pictures?
Yeah,
You should.
I did.
You post on Instagram and stuff? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta go back. See how big this
You gonna
jet
scroll
is.
my shit?
See how big this jet is.
I mean, I don't have nothing to compare it to other than because the first person that put me on it, a private jet.
Katt?
Yeah. And, we were so geeks because, you look at them all your life and magazines and everything. You wish that you could be on one.
Yeah.
And then you get on one. It's like, fuck, I can't believe it. But we was like soul playing. It was, drinking, smoking, straight West Coasting up in that thing.
The tour you're on now, are you guys all flying together?
No.
It's just be like in Milwaukee on Saturday, right? Be at the venue at 8:00. That's just what it is.
Well, for me and my team,
right.
yeah, just me and Bill and Aaron fly together.
But what about? I mean, if you guys are all in LA together, would you just call Katt and be like, "Let me hop on the plane with you"?
Maybe.
I don't know why you're talking in codes. There's nothing. It's just getting info.
No, I mean, I don't. Maybe if we were.
Has it ever
invited-
happened in your life?
What? That we were in LA and got on.
And you're on the same show, and you're in the same city, and you'd be like, "Hey, can I ride with you?"
No, it usually is an invitation.
Okay, so that's happened.
But I do ask. Let me get on the plane. Let me ride on the tour bus. I like the tour bus too.
Ooh, tour bus dope.
Yeah, it's fun.
Big.
Yeah, it's big enough to accommodate everything that they need. I haven't been on this tour, but on the last one.
Is like the tour bus, is it discreet or do they know is like his face on the side of it? Like Joe Coy's, it says Joe Coy.
I want to talk about them too.
What? Joe and Chelsea?
Yeah.
Where the fuck
My
did that happen?
favorite couple.
Hold on. So back in November, I go to Joe's and I went some city. I went and saw Joe, right? Just happened to be in the same city. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna come by." And he, Joe, he put me up. I go, "No, I just wanted to hang out." All of a sudden I'm on stage. And then I go, he gets done with the show, and me and him are talking, and all of a sudden Chelsea calls, right? They talk so lovey-dovey. I go, "I hate both of you." Like, it was like this. "Hey, baby, how was the show?" "Oh, babe, they were on fire. Every joke hit. I'm so happy for you, baby." And then Joe's like this. "How was your show?" "Oh, it was unreal. Boston, they all came out. Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you." I was like this. Yo, you two are fucking disgusting.
Well, don't hate on love, Gary, because what you going to do?
Where I was at that point, I was like this. Fuck both
everybody.
you happy motherfuckers and your babies.
Okay, so.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
But it's always a trip when two comics get together. That's
They've
always
known each other forever.
right. I want to know who made the move, though. Did Chelsea
Had
come
to be
on
Chelsea.
the show?
No, it's Chelsea. I don't know, but if you're asking me, Joe and Chelsea, because you got to realize, when they met, Joe went on Chelsea's show. So that's kind of intimidating. You don't ever like holler at the boss, so to speak, whoever show it is. As a guy, I think.
That's why the boss be lonely, because don't nobody get the boss.
Well, I mean, Chelsea had boyfriends. We all know. It's well documented. So now they remain friends. They went on tour. It started out, remember, Joe was opening for Chelsea all over. But that's what's crazy. They were flying together and everything. And then I think Chelsea realized, oh, shit, this is my boy. He's a great guy. This is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I think she made the first move. And I think she just was bold, like, you ready to fuck? What do you think?
have Joe Koy's phone number?
Yeah. You want to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
We did this before. Tried to call somebody, didn't we?
Oh, Godfrey. And look, he's coming on the podcast.
I know. I'm going to wait for him, too.
Hold on. Joe, we have a question.
Okay, I got it.
You going to FaceTime or me? You want to go first or him? Or you?
No, hold on. Let's take a picture. All right? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to text it to Joe. And you hit him at the same time, too. Let me send it to you. Hit him. You send him the picture, I'll send him the picture.
Okay.
Okay, so let me send it to you. This is technology, guys. We're stalking the wild Joe Koy beast.
We're sitting there having a discussion when we could call and ask him.
Yeah, but we want, it's nice. I wish people would text me before they FaceTime me. Because they'll be like, girl, guess who I'm here with? And they remember I drove you on the bus back in 19...
Oh, that's the worst. Especially, but he knows both of us, so that's different. Yeah. When they put you on the phone with somebody you don't know, you're like, oh, all right, man, all right.
Fuck, I hate that.
Yeah, don't do that, people. Don't FaceTime somebody with somebody we don't know. That they're telling you they know us.
Text us first, because you don't know where we are, what we're doing, just like we don't know where Joe is or what he's doing. So I sent a picture to you.
I didn't get it yet.
You'll get it. It's your internet. It's janky. Whatever.
I got it. It's not that janky.
You got it now. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're about to stalk Joe Koy and find out who made the first move, him or Chelsea. I'm here for this relationship, by the way, because anytime you can ski in the snow, naked, with a joint in one hand and a martini in the other, that's my type of couple. Did you see him when they did that?
I saw her do
Chelsea,
it. I didn't see him
topless?
do it.
Well,
I saw her do it. I didn't see him do it.
They both look about the same topless, if you ask me. But
no, Chelsea's got nice tits. They're big.
She doesn't have a rack, though.
They're bigger than Joe's. They're definitely a female. Like, they're tits. They're real tits. They're not like a gymnast. You ever see like the Olympic gymnasts or the track girls? You're like,
I'm like,
holy
do they give
fuck.
them, or are they binding in their
They're
breasts?
just like, do you see the muscles?
I could never be a
There's
gymnast.
No tits. It's like
My
muscular.
tits would slap in my face. Just like, okay, wait a minute. I'm here.
Joe, what's up? I'm with Lunell.
Gary, and we want to ask you something.
We want to ask you something.
Okay, we'll see what happens. This is what they call it, this is a cliffhanger.
See if he gets back.
He probably won't answer neither one of us.
You texted me that, Lunell. I'm here with Gary. We want to ask you something. Can we call you? You texted me that.
Oh. I got a little high after I fell on the ground.
Lunell, what the fuck? Hold on, I should answer you. Sure. He said, I wish I could.
He said, I wish I could?
I wish I could.
He said that?
I'm editing right now. Oh, you fuck.
He said
text
sure. You said sure.
Yeah.
Gary! This isn't even
He
my
just said, I
thing.
wish I could. I'm editing right now.
He's editing?
Yeah.
So what?
You ask him now and see if he says yes to you.
Okay.
He's editing his special, the bullshit forum special.
He said,
And then he sends me a picture to prove it.
Did you write that?
What?
No, Joe said, I love you both.
Yeah.
Joe, we just need you for a quick 2 minutes. Please, please. Oh, I didn't hit the thing.
He sent me a picture like he's lying.
Joe.
I believed you.
But we just need you for a quick 2 minutes.
Not even that. 1 minute.
Everything that we said was on my thing. I got to delete it all.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I was being real cool for a while with the ice on my knee, but the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, I smoked a bomb-ass joint on the way here to ease my motherfucking pain. It is legal in Los Angeles. Okay, it's okay. And I was trying to play it very cool, but really, I'm high as giraffe pussy right now. Okay, so
High as
I'm
what pussy?
Giraffe pussy.
There's stuff higher than giraffe pussy.
What? The Empire State Building? That's not fun.
I'm higher than
Lisa Leslie's
Egyptian
tonsils.
pyramid pussy.
Egyptian pyramid
Pussy. I'm higher than Sphinx pussy.
Everybody in your audience don't know what a Sphinx
I'm
is,
higher
Gary.
than Mount Kilimanjaro pussy. Yeah.
Giraffe pussy is funnier.
I'm higher than astronaut pussy.
I'm trying
in
to
a
figure out
rocket
who am I
ship.
texting.
Joe Koy.
Okay.
I'm higher than
But
astronaut
Joe,
pussy.
we just need you for a quick 1 minute, please, oh please. And so who calls? My fucking husband.
That guy.
Hold on. Babe, I told you I was doing the interview with Gary Owen. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you one thing.
What? What?
I love you so much.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, Gary.
I don't even hear that right now.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, baby. Okay, I'll call you. What's your name again? Ronnie, right? Okay. Okay, bye, baby.
I'm your husband. You remember that guy?
Can't hear you. Anyway, so
there's
we'll
so
see.
much love in this fucking room.
Well, you know,
This is awesome.
well, let me ask you this. Okay, while we wait for Joe Koy to respond and see if we can get him for just 1 minute to answer the question, who spoke to who first in the romantic sense? You say
I'd say-
you say it's Chelsea.
I don't even think there's a question it was Chelsea. There's no way
Well,
Joe
why do
made
you
the
think
first
Joe's
move. I just don't think
shy?
no.
But he
I
just
think
doesn't
when-
shit where he eat, like because he was working with her.
Yeah, and he was working with her where she was in charge. Like she put him on her show.
Exactly.
So that's intimidating. That's a powerful woman. You can't cross that line, so to speak. So I think over time she just was like, "This the guy."
Have you ever smashed a comedian?
One early, she seduced me.
Tell me in my ear.
No, you don't even know who she is. She was an open micer.
How the fuck you know I don't know who she is?
You don't.
Is she
know.
still a
No,
hack?
she got on. She did get
She
on
a
a TV
hack?
show at one point. No, she straight seduced me. I'll tell you, but I'm not gonna
Tell
tell
me
you
in my
who.
ear.
No, I'll tell you
later.
about what happened.
Okay, and then later I want to know who it was.
I'll tell you later. But I'm in San Diego, so I'm open micing. You know, I'm just new on the scene too. Like I'm the new comic, right? Comedy Store and all that other stuff. And this girl had a gig at like one of the Indian casinos outside of San Diego.
Yeah.
And they put her at like this cool ass hotel condo type deal, like almost like a little resort. Anyways, it was literally out of a movie. I'm sitting there and I go to the show just to support her, and then you're having drinks and stuff, and then she want to go back, and I said, yeah, I'll hang out for a little bit, and I still think we're just gonna have drinks and hang out, right? And all of a sudden, she came out of the bedroom with the button-down shirt that I had on. I had taken it off, like, because I had a t-shirt underneath, and she just had the button-down shirt on.
Sexy.
That's it. And I was like this. And I was like this. And then I don't even get into the whole night, but I was just like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, the way it went down was like out of like a Tom Cruise movie, like Risky Business.
It'd be better if it was like somebody who was established, like Wanda or somebody.
Wanda
back
Sykes?
when we thought she was heterosexual, of course. But, if she'd have done it or, some baller chick,
Yeah.
Margaret
her.
Cho. Oh, when we thought she was heterosexual.
But that was it. That was early. That was so long ago.
We don't really like to cross that line so much. There's some fucking
But
comics fucking now because they're younger and they do that.
Well, that's the thing. We were both young. And so none of us had any TV credits or anything. So it's like too local San Diego. But I do remember, found out later, like 15, 20 years later from other people in San Diego, they go, yo, everybody was pissed at you. I said, why? They go, because she was pretty. It's like, and you came in and everyone's like, wow, fuck him. Why the fuck he gets...
Well, I think that Joe and Chelsea are cool.
Yeah, me too.
I like them as a couple. I've been trying to think of their uni name, like Chelsea or... Let me see, Joe, Chelsea.
Jandler. No?
No, Chelsea.
Joler.
Joe, we'll see. We'll figure it out. But anyway, we're here for you, Joe and Chelsea. We like it.
I do too. This is when you see people happy. That's all you want.
know, Jennifer Lopez is engaged once again. What does this make, like number 6?
Ben Affleck? She went back to Ben, though.
But quickly, though. Like, it's almost
So
like
is he.
A-Rod
He just
didn't...
broke up, too.
But Jennifer can't be without a man. She's not been without a man forever. It's always been some man and her. Like, A-Rod and her were going so hot and so heavy. Then, like, it's like the next week. When they broke up the next week, she's like, I'll show you, motherfucker. I can go pull any of these bitches back. And went and got Ben back.
She really did.
Quickly. Like, how quick you get... If she got back with Ben that quick, then she was over A-Rod before they broke up.
Yeah.
She was over him.
That's without question.
And I think he's a man whore. I think I heard.
A-Rod?
Little man whore, yeah.
He got a lot of money, a lot of power. Decent looking guy.
You know what I think you don't have a lot of?
What? Dick? You don't need a lot of dick? I don't.
Can we Google that? Can we Google A-Rod's penis?
Let me check. See how big. See. Hold on. Do I put in A-Rod's cock?
Yeah, do that.
A-Rod cock size. See what pops up. Alexander Mistress praises. Oh, his mistress praises his penis size. And Jennifer Lopez says she's afraid of it.
No, let me see that.
Jennifer Lopez is gushing over her boyfriend Alex Rodriguez. I'm afraid of A-Rod's penis, she says. So he must be packing. How endowed and tall are Michael Phelps, LeBron James, and Alex Rodriguez? You can find anything on Google.
I don't want to know about that.
Let's find out.
Okay.
We're here.
Wow.
Phelps.
Ben must be...
Oh, it doesn't really say. This is stupid. I should not be looking that up.
Right.
That's dumb. I don't care.
They're
I'm
going
just
to be
doing that
like...
for you. I like to make my guests happy.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I
be
did
like,
it.
Gary was a little too interested in that subject.
I can care less.
A little too interested. But, yeah, she just, you know... And then her movie now is called Marry Me. Ironic. I remember Affleck gave her a canary diamond the first time he got engaged to her. Now she got some other beautiful monstrosity. This bitch must have a whole drawer full of engagement ring, wedding ring, engagement ring, wedding ring.
But it's not like she doesn't have a type because she's all over the place. White, Spanish, black. It's not about money because she dated Bo when he was the backup dancer and her first husband didn't have any money that I know of. So I don't know. You think you're right. I think she just like needs to be attached maybe.
I guess that's okay. I guess.
I mean, if that makes her happy. Who are we?
Right. What do I care? I'm
still
just,
like she's clearly not
she's still
gold
a
digger.
Catch.
Not a gold digger.
Catch, you know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, she may not be no gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke.
We don't know that. Okay.
There's no in between. She don't have an in between when she wasn't with a guy and she was really with a guy that we don't know about. Then she was with a baller. It was baller.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't think she may not be messing with no. She may not be a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
You know why I'm surprised he's never got married is Regina Hall. Because she's so nice and so funny and she's pretty. And I'm going, you know, And she's cool, man.
I would marry Regina Hall.
You wouldn't?
I would.
Yeah, she's cool as anything.
Yeah, she's great chick.
God, there's real blood on that.
I know, motherfucker. I'm dying over here.
But the way you pulled it out from underneath the table, if I didn't know your knee was fucked up, I'd have been like,
You're spotting.
You're disgusting.
But no, you're spotting.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you something. If I have blood on me, it's stigmata.
What's that?
Look it up.
Stigmata? I can't. It'll be the fourth time I've been on my phone this podcast. Can I just not look shit up?
Look it up.
Okay. Stigmata.
Yeah.
Okay. S-T-I-G-M-A. Stigma. Stigmata.
No.
Got
Yeah.
it. Stigma is in Christianity the appearance of bloody wounds, scars, and pains and locations corresponding to the crucifixion wounds of Jesus Christ, such as the hands, wrist, and feet. Whoa.
That's why I was sitting like this.
How did you know that?
I'm educated. I went to fucking college, and I also know the Bible somewhat.
But I never know why just pull stigmata out of their.
Because this, when you were like, oh my God, you got blood, clearly it wouldn't be psycho blood. So I said, oh yeah, I got stigmata. It's on my feet. It's your feet and the palm of the hands and this here. And if you get blood from here, then you're a phenom, because that means Jesus, or you might have just cut your hand in the right place.
How's your podcast doing?
I'm not doing it any longer because I don't have time.
I just saw
right
you
now.
on, like you and George Lopez did something.
Me doing other people's podcasts.
Oh, that was his?
Yeah, that was his.
Oh, he hasn't asked me yet. It's weird. That's weird. You want to call him?
Yeah, I'll call him.
Call George. Gary wants you on his, and he wants to do yours.
Okay.
We're just
Listen,
using each
I
other.
wanted to tell you, Gary.
Why'd you stop
I
doing
think
yours?
that you should start paying your guests because you're clearly going to make a lot of money off of this interview. And,
We got you ice. We get our guests lattes. I always text the guests food, drink, whatever you want.
So now I'm a sandwich whore.
Do you want?
I hope he said,
You want
okay.
a car? You want a car? Here,
You don't want to come?
there you go. Look,
It looks like a Batmobile, but it's not. What is this?
if you want it, you can keep it.
I can. I will.
You and Faison. I can't.
Are we
offer
breaking you for your car collection?
Faison, I put anything on the table, he takes it. Oh, look at this. We got tape, bandages.
I don't like you going around with it.
Fix it on the show. Yeah.
That looked pretty bad, I'm telling you.
It's not.
I just
Well,
wanna clean
God
it.
dang, Lunell.
it takes more than a little tumble in the
Call
driveway.
George while
to
we're
shut
cleaning
me
your
down.
wounds.
I am. You see what I'm trying to do. Hold on.
Did he ask you to do it or you called him?
He asked me.
Well, he didn't ask me to do his.
Good. Look at this. I'm gonna clean this one.
Okay, this is like ER.
Yeah.
Sweden.
Sweden knows how to clean wounds.
Wonderful.
Have you been?
No, but I want to go.
Is Sweden? Switzerland is the one that stays out of everybody's business.
Stop it. Don't compare Switzerland. Because, oh, you're from Switzerland.
Yo,
Oh,
that is the most animated I've ever seen you. By the way, like she really took Sweden and Switzerland. Like,
Do you want me to?
At the tone, please record your
oh, George.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, George.
Hi, George Lunell. I'm sitting here on Gary Owen's podcast.
What's up, George?
He wants you on his, and he wants to do yours. Like, George's podcast is called Oh My God, Hi.
That's what it's called.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, hi.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
So let me know, and I'll link y'all up for a small fee.
Yeah, George. Come on. Stop
Bye.
pulling out.
For a small fee, I'll get back to you on how much.
I'm fixing your goddamn knee. That's enough.
Well, that's what I wanted.
It just took us a minute. There's no other podcast that would fix your knee. I'll tell you that.
Rain.
Good luck.
Breakfast
Mike
Club
Tyson would have been
fix my
like,
knee.
I've
Breakfast
had
Club would
worse.
fix my knee.
Mike Tyson would have ate some shrooms and went, does it still fucking hurt?
I was supposed to do Mike's podcast, but I've been busy.
They do it in this studio.
In this one?
right over there behind these cameras.
Well, I'll be back over here for that at some point.
Yep.
My podcast, though, you were asking about. I did it during, the Rona when I was home and da-da-da-da-da. But now I'm back out in these streets, and I just don't have time to do it because on days like today is my packing day, and my plan was not to even leave the house, but then you've been on me so much about this. Okay, now go this way, baby. Go right here. Go put one here and one here. Because the minute I bend my leg back down, it's all going to pop off anyway.
Lunell, if I could offer some advice, just get back to doing it.
No, let me tell you, we're working on some things. I'm working on, I'm trying to be the next black woman in late night, right?
Yeah.
So during our break from the tour, I'm going to be trying to shoot a pilot for that. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
You are so...
Remember who fixed your knee.
Look at that.
Remember, Lunell.
I will, and it was her.
Joe got back to me, ha, ha, ha. Okay.
What does that mean?
Because he said I'm editing, and then he sent me a picture of him editing. I go, I believed you.
Let me see it.
Why do you think I'm lying?
I don't think you're lying. I'm just, he didn't send me one.
I said, I wish I could have edited right now. Then he sends me a picture of him editing his special, and I said, I believed you.
He's editing his own. Let me hold the phone. He's editing his own special. Okay, cool. Anyway, so I don't have time right now to do it. We used to do it Wednesdays live on YouTube. It's called Hey Luenell on YouTube. I have 62 episodes up. Hell, they can binge watch it from way before. I started before George Floyd got murdered. So we went through the whole Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd emotions and everything like that. You can see all that. Then when I decided that I need to kind of lighten it up because I was going real radical for a minute. And I'm like, people watch me to sort of get away from that, so let me not be that. And but it was clearly addressed on my Hey Lunell podcast.
When you say you do it live on Wednesdays, I don't live in LA. So as you know, I come in and I bank them. Like I'll do 5, 6 a pop when I come in town. I think with podcasts, it's just the consistency.
Well,
It's hard to do Wednesdays at live.
My lunatics, my fans, I call them my lunatics, were very loyally watching East Coast to West Coast at that time, live. We'd have like sometimes 700 people on there. And it was really good, and I did it for wherever I was. And if I was in Florida, I would do it live then. But I can't do it by myself because I'm too klutzy, as you can see, and I don't upload it right, or you do the thumbnail and it's just my eye or some shit like that. It's not right. So I like to have somebody to help me do it. But I really enjoyed doing it, and I feel like it gave me more preparation. Excuse me.
Dude, you just burped.
You asked me, did I burp? I said I did.
But you burped on my podcast.
But I just went like that.
I've heard it.
You didn't smell nothing, though. Gary.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Some salmon and
The mimosa?
2 eggs, and 2 pieces of toast.
A mimosa? You have no...
I'm on the wagon.
You're not drinking no more?
I'm only drinking 2 drinks per weekend. One and then another.
I heard... Rumor. Who's that?
I don't know. Nobody.
What's that? 805. That's Ventura. Nobody lives in Ventura. Nobody lives in Ventura.
Bam. And then I just go back and block that number.
I was going to say, what I've heard about this tour with Katt, obviously I know you, I know Katt, but I heard Mark Curry's really killing it. Is he?
Breathtakingly so.
I heard. They was like, yo, one of my friends went to it in one city. And by the way, my friends buy tickets. That's why I've never called you. But, your friends called and they're like, yo, it went. And I said, how was it? And they was like, yo, I ain't seen Mark Curry in years. They go, he was killing it.
I watch him every night. Almost every night. I watch him. At least half of it, because that's when I go and I sit and I watch him before I go out. Ooh, and he just makes me holler every night. It's just hilarious. But see, the thing is that we love is that everybody is sort of a surprise because even though there's cities that have seen us, there's many that we still have to do that have not. And, they're coming to see Katt. They're not coming to see nobody else. They don't know about nobody else. They don't care. They're coming to see him.
Right.
Then they get all this other bonus stuff. So it makes for a really great show.
Can I do a surprise set?
No.
I just offer free labor.
Okay, well, what have we learned? How'd that work out for you? And I don't,
You shut it down so fast.
I don't.
No.
No, I'm just saying I don't, speak for Mr. Williams, but I'm pretty sure.
Why?
Pretty sure that's enough.
Because I'm too motherfucking funny. Can't file this motherfucking heat.
That'll be the day.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. You heard it here. They said motherfucking no. Motherfuckers ain't ready for me. Don't you hate it when guys do that when they're opening shows?
Yeah.
Is that the worst?
Yeah.
Or do this? You'll have the local guy and he'll do this shit. Yeah, they gave me the line, motherfucker hating. I was like, no, it's your time's up.
Yeah.
Nobody's hating on you. Or we was talking about this. I was talking about this with someone on a podcast about stand-ups, and they go like this. You know you're not doing well when the crowd's not laughing, and they go, oh, y'all ain't ready for what I'm talking about. I was like, no, we are.
No,
It's
you
not
just
funny.
suck. You
It
suck. Comics don't even laugh at each other. We just go, that's funny.
Or we do this. We do that's funny, or we do this. Ha!
Yeah.
That's it. Mm-hmm. There's only a few that I'd be like.
But I do laugh at
fucking
Mark.
dying.
Mark, I do laugh at.
Yeah.
I laugh at a lot, And of course, the obvious, Mr. Williams, brilliant every night.
No,
but motherfucking Mark is killer. I'm not listening to you.
You said I can't do a guest
I got
set?
this. I'm
I
ready
was
to
like
put your
this.
fucking eye out
I
of
don't
you.
think
fucking.
so. No.
Gary.
I mean, he peaked in 2006 with that first HBO special. It's all downhill from there.
You want me to leave? I'm gonna leave.
Well, I'm just fucking with you.
Don't do that.
How you going back on me and I can't back on nobody?
And you can bag on anybody. Don't
You know what
bag on
Katt
him.
was in when you knew he was a beast when Wild 'N Out was on, and every now and then somebody would try to mess with him on the freestyle rap battles, and I'd literally watch TV like this, Luenell. Don't. I wouldn't. I would. You're gonna go there.
Does this have any paraphernalia in the trunk? You can buy.
I didn't check the trunk. Remember that time we went to
should put
Japan, me, you, and Mark Curry?
Of course.
That was a fun time too.
That was great. He's funnier now than he was then. You know what happened when he had that fire? You had the fire.
Yeah.
And he said before then it was, he was sort of still hanging on to the Mr. Cooper image. Mm-hmm. But after the fire, he came out and he just had like a fuck it attitude and he just went for it. And it served him well. I told him, you should have set yourself on fire years ago. Because you're really funny now.
Damn.
I said it.
Whoa. That was a lot.
A little joint in the ashtray, Gary. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'd produce Mark's special. I think he's that funny.
That's good to know.
I'd fund it, everything. Because I think it'd be an easy sell. I really would.
It's
It reminds me
it's
of,
worth it.
I think his next special, because what I'm hearing is how funny he is now. Like, he's in, every now and then, I think every comic, just for some reason, the stars align, and whatever you're talking about at that time is just hitting people, right? And, I would be like, I remember Sinbad kind of went away for a couple years, and then all of a sudden he had like a HBO or Showtime special, and it was like, and he literally titled it "I'm Back" or something like that. And within 15 minutes, I go, oh fuck, he is really back. I think that was my favorite special. And the only thing I didn't like at the end, he played music at the end because it doesn't translate when you're watching it on TV.
What is this? Oh,
You dropped that out of your puss?
no, it's my water broke.
I looked down. There's something. I go, you dropped it out of your puss?
No, it's the ice. I forgot about it, and
The ice cold, girl.
Is there a towel in here? Maybe.
She's got to wipe her.
My amniotic
of her leg
fluid
off.
is leaking all over the floor.
She's got to wipe the inside of her.
Stop it. Okay, right there. Going down there.
Yeah,
Going down
there you go.
Yeah, wipe up. I got some on my leg. You didn't get this
He's
on my leg
blushing.
right
He
here.
blushing.
That's the problem with you white boys. Y'all always blushing and shit.
What? What's wrong with that?
Anybody got time to be blush? What are we for?
I'm just
I
saying.
said wipe the water off my goddamn leg. That's what I meant.
Dude, that's the closest he's been to a
back,
female
he's
star.
back. Come on in here. Now get that water off my leg. Let me put- Look, good. Can I get it off?
Don't.
Thank you.
Yo, could you get her a clitoris? Could you get that?
That water, leave that there. Leave that water right where it is. Oh, Lord.
You ever sleep with a white dude in your life? Have you ever slept with a white
I
dude?
had a white boyfriend for like 8 years. As racist as I am.
In Oakland?
He lived in Pacifica, which is across the bay.
Was he
San
a white guy,
Francisco.
like
He
him?
was white. Like, he was like white. Like, he was so white, his parents thought he had literally lost his mind when they found out about me. They wanted to get him therapy. You know, they brought that AIDS over here. It was that whole shit.
Oh my God.
But I know I don't like, I could not end up with a white man because the hair in the shower, I'm not with it. You know, if you have one of them showers that grate with the
Yeah.
sliding door, I hate those. I want a
Whoa.
curtain. But there's always white hair. Let me tell you something about white people's hair. Okay? I have stayed in a many 5-star hotel. And I take baths and showers. I take a bath and then I'll rinse off in the shower because I can't leave the soap because it makes me itch. And I lay back and in places where people wouldn't be thinking to even look if they don't take a bath, there's always one motherfucking white girl's or boy's hair.
Why can't it
in
be
there.
Spanish?
Because it's not.
Okay. Let me tell you something about
There's
black
always,
people.
no, you don't find no black hairs in no hotel. It's
Oh,
a
let me
weed.
tell you about living with black people.
Yeah,
okay?
you tell me about that.
Dude.
I thought we were about to talk about
How
my
about
white boyfriend.
You get on the couch and there's like extra black hair on the couch like this. God, it's white. The couch is white. And you guys have like, you just don't, black people don't just wash and dry.
Tread lightly. Tread
No, I'm
lightly.
just saying, you don't just wash and dry. You have to put stuff in your hair.
How many black people have you lived with besides your wife and half of
A
your
lot.
children?
A lot.
How about women?
Whatever.
Okay, first of all, everybody has natural shedding per
Yeah.
day. But our shit, you would never, you might find a little hair on your sweater, like from this, right?
Right.
We don't, but I'm telling you, in the hotels where they had to COVIDly clean, there's always one little white hair on the shower door, in the bathtub corner, or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't know if they're white. Could be Spanish,
Could
Asian.
be a weave. No, it's usually white people. Really, really high-end hotels I'm talking about.
Well, and then black girls, they always wear the stuff around their hair, cover. What do they call it? A bonnet?
I don't know. You're talking to a black girl who don't wear none of that shit. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but is a bonnet?
They wear bonnets a lot of times for
bet.
really good reason. Really
I'm not saying it's a
fucking
bad reason, but it's been worn.
I mean, it's a thing. I don't have them. But you could say that, like, I always wear this little thing. It's got weed print on it. I always wear this little thing on my head just for less recognizability for me, because this is like a light bulb if I go somewhere. And also because if I don't put my little moisture cream in it, then it gets all weird, and I just wear that, and I don't, want to maybe comb my hair that day, what I'm saying? But most of the time when sisters are wearing bonnets, they're maybe getting ready to fly, and they just got their hair done before they fly, and don't want to take it down and lose the curls or anything
Right.
like that before you get to the wedding or something like that. Just there was a time when people got dressed up to fly. I enjoyed that. But when you're on 5-hour flights and shit like that, this is a new day. Ain't nobody got time for that. So you dress comfortable as you can. And if you are trying to get somewhere and be somewhere and have your hair be the style that it was intended to be, the feasible thing to do would be to put a bonnet on.
I've seen it's funny you say it, because every time I fly, if I see a dude in a full suit, I'm like, dude, just wear sweats.
Well, I don't like the people who get on the plane and they cannot fucking relax. Like, dude, just watch a movie or go to sleep. Before the plane takes off, But I guess if you have deadlines and shit, I don't know, that's not my world anymore.
Or I don't know why, and I see black people doing more than white people, wearing slides.
Like these?
That's a little stylish. I'm talking about I'm like, dude, you might have to run. Or
In the
if
airport,
you're gonna
you
wear
might have to
slides,
run these
make sure the
days.
socks are clean. Can we do that?
Well, I had on some dirty socks last week myself.
Yeah. No, you gotta wear.
Just
you gotta wear
footies.
clean
Because I wear footies even if I wear these, but these are what I got on, you guys. This is what made me trip, okay? So, but even if I wear socks with these, I wear socks to go through the security, and then I take them off and put them in a little Ziploc bag in my purse. Because first of all, I don't like to walk barefoot behind everybody that walk barefoot in front of me. And second of all, the flesh-eating disease is still out there.
What flesh-eating disease?
The flesh-eating disease, Google it.
Jesus Christ.
Flesh-eating disease, you don't know who got it. And you might be barefoot and they was right in front of you and security walked through. Now you got the flesh-eating disease.
You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna text Joe, Koy, and be like, who made the first move?
Okay.
Me
But the
and
flesh-eating
Lunell.
disease, don't forget about that. It's still out
It's
there.
called a divorce.
No, what did you say? Oh,
That's called a divorce.
the flesh-eating disease? It's called
Who
divorce.
made the first move?
You or Chelsea?
You or Chelsea?
Tell them we got a bet riding on
Yeah,
this.
we have a bet.
Okay. Because Chelsea, I feel like, might have done it because then she opens the door to let him
said
in.
Chelsea.
Oh, did I say Chelsea?
No, you said Joe.
Joe.
No.
But I think I just said Chelsea. But I'll take Joe.
We'll see what he says.
Okay. So you really you didn't really have shit to talk about today, did you really?
Me and you?
Yeah.
I never have shit to talk about. My podcast should be called Fuck It. Like, it shouldn't be called Get Some. It should be like, fuck it, man. So most of my guests, it ends up like this. They're like, what did we just talk about? There was one guest. He was an actor. I'll tell you later, right?
Okay.
I knew within the first 5 minutes, I go, oh, this is going to be a long interview. Because he wasn't getting can be sarcastic a little bit, or I'm trying to make this light. No, he wanted to talk about the business and Hollywood and an actor. And finally, we moved on to sports. And we talked sports for about an hour. And then we got done. He goes, dude, who's watching your podcast? We talked, no, I was like this. Dude, sorry, man. We wing it over here.
I can't wait to find out who that was. I know I quite enjoyed your interview with Tommy. You and Gary, you and...
Joseph?
Yeah, Sakura.
I got to get him on live.
That fucking thing was... I need you two together.
Yeah, live.
Side by side.
You know.
I know. But it was still great, and he seems so happy. I bet he gets all the pussy.
All of it?
All of it. Black, white, brown. I bet he gets, or can get all the pussy. Everybody I know gets wet for Tommy.
Wow.
Not you, but him.
What am I, like the consolation prize?
Sort of like the knockoff.
I'm like this.
You're the knockoff. Have you
I
taken
was
you back
around
there?
before him.
I understand that, but he's in a powerful, you're comic, like if you look at but he's a power player, motherfucker.
You haven't seen the meme going around where it says, it says N-word, I can't say that, but it says you gotta be worried about funny dudes. They go, because they'll have you laughing, next thing you know, your panties are off.
That's true. I love a guy to make me laugh.
Yeah.
I'll probably laugh my panties right off.
Wow.
I'm not sure if it
crazy.
works the same for guys.
Funny girl?
I think the guys are scared of funny women because they know that we get on microphones like weekly and can say shit in another state they wouldn't even know or might get on.
But girls are gonna talk anyways to their girlfriends.
Yeah, for
regardless.
sure. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. There's nothing, if you with a girl and the girls with guys, nothing is ever between the two of you. That's the biggest lie in any couple, any relationship, anybody's been with anybody.
It is.
Somebody's going to get told.
If the woman fucked up.
It's not even about fucking up. It's regardless. You got to tell somebody. Somebody going to know.
Well, girls are pretty sneaky.
They're going to tell somebody.
We don't even always tell our girlfriends some of the sneaky shit we do.
Really? Well, I can see if accidentally started taking the ass or something. Probably
No, I would tell that.
Really?
I would have to because I'd be in the hospital to see the cyanide with somebody dick in my motherfucking hand.
Well, what if they asked?
If they asked, that's like, can I fit my Ram truck into your doggy house? Do you see that? There's not enough lube you can put in the around doggy house to get a Ram truck in it.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm a doggy house.
What kind of dog?
Tiny one.
Like a Yorkie?
Yeah, like a teacup.
Ooh.
Teacup Yorkie.
Lunell's ass is a teacup Yorkie.
That is
I don't know why you're a cat. I'd be out.
See,
Meow.
never been penetrated. I'm a virgin about the ass. Are you an anal? You an anal motherfucker?
No, not at all.
Tell the truth.
No.
You looked pretty excited when I was talking about that right now. You ever took it in the ass? You were in the military.
No, I never have.
Don't ask, don't tell.
No.
I
never
get it,
have.
Gary. It's okay.
I know it's kind of old news now, but what'd you think of the Chris Rock Will Smith thing?
I have avoided talking about it anywhere other than my own Instagram, but I thought about this in case you asked me, and I'll just say this. I think that the only way you can really hurt Will is financially because he's already had all the other talk out there about, being a big cuckold and, his wife in August and all. He survived all that. So the only thing you could do to possibly seek your revenge would be to sue. And I believe that Chris would be within his rights to do that because this isn't something that happened in the parking lot that's going to go away, that people are going to forget about. This is something that's going to be joked about for years and years and years. His kids have to live with seeing him get bitch slapped at the Oscars. His grandkids will have to see it too. And I think that and his family had to go through that. Them rocks have declared, that it's on site for them, if they get older. Will, who was in Dubai living his best life.
Will?
From what I saw, yeah, he ran away from the shit, so that's fine. You got to come back someday. But I think that he should probably go ahead on and pursue that lawsuit because you just can't slap motherfuckers at the Oscars and walk away and he haven't even had a slap on the hand. He haven't even had a slap on the hand for that yet.
Do you sue Will, or do you sue the Oscars, or do you sue both? Because the Oscars need to be there to protect him, too.
Okay, but look at us in the clubs. This is what I've been bitching about, and this go back to Steve Brown. There is no protection for comedians. Period. Nowhere. There's security for the clubs, security so the patrons don't throw glass at each other. But in some of these clubs, the audience is like right there. Or they're sitting at your feet. They can grab your ankle. There is no protection for comedians in these clubs. So if they sue the Oscars, then we ought to be able to sue the clubs when somebody comes up on stage at us. Now, I've never had nobody come on stage with me except to hug me, grab me, or do something like that. But the same person that's coming to hug you could fucking shank you in front of everybody. That's just how close that's how unprotected we are.
Yeah.
So I don't know about suing the Oscars because this has never happened. This is setting a precedent. But you can sue the person whose hand actually struck your face.
Yeah.
And I think that he would be well within his right to
And Will would probably settle, I would bet.
Well, yeah, yes, quickly, I would.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what, you deserve whatever fuck you asked for here, held the Fresh Prince residuals for the month will cover that,
Yeah.
So.
It was so disappointing because it was all black producers.
Will Packer and company.
And Will was trying to make it like up to date, bro.
And
DJ
it was on its way to being an epic night.
Great night.
Uh-huh.
Even right before that, people forget, like Questlove won an Oscar.
Yeah, but that was
Right after.
in the melee.
Yeah.
It got lost.
People forget.
I mean, Sam Jackson won his first. I mean, you know, there was so many great moments that just got overshadowed because we can't even remember who the damn hosts were. And that was epic with
Yeah.
Wanda and Regina and Amy.
Yeah.
So, you know, it took away a lot. And I don't know Will. I don't know Jada. I do not know what the Lord has for me, but I don't see myself working with either of them in the foreseeable future, but you never know. And I'm not trying to be any type of way, but right is right. And if you were to slap me and I had to restrain myself from fucking you up, breaking nails and all that shit on TV and making a big brawl, just me having to restrain myself alone is worth $250,000.
I think you're selling stuff short.
No, no, I'm just saying, just for me not doing that is worth that. And then there's the other shit, the history of it, the embarrassment of it, the damage to my kids, you know, because they had to fucking see that.
Yeah.
Slap my fucking father. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know, so then that's where the other money come in. Just me not hitting you back is worth $250,000. Then I need like 20.
20 mil? Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
I don't care. You got it. You make it every day.
I think
You
when-
start at 20
when-
million. You know they'll work you down, but
Yeah. When he got when they canceled Bad Boys 4 and there's a Netflix movie I guess pulled, I was like, okay, Will's gonna be fine. Martin's gonna be fine. I go, can you imagine you're an actor, you're struggling or anything. Not even struggling, just you're working and you get like the bad guy part in Bad Boys 4 and maybe go through 4 auditions and all of a sudden they call you and be like, yeah, they're pulling the movie. That's what nobody's thinking of.
yeah.
You're like, that guy?
All the other people that were in the
like, fuck yeah!
yeah, you get this close and then some shit like this happens and fucks you all up.
Man. Nobody's talking about that guy.
And then there's the movie that he made about that John, I think that's the slave guy who is the picture that we've all seen with the slave with the webs all over his back. He actually had got, I believe, to be a free man. And then he was able, at some point, I think people actually saw what his back looked like and was all appalled. Anyway, there was supposed to be a movie about him that's already in the can that they scrubbing for now.
What's worse? What is worse? What Will did to Chris Rock, and we don't know how that's going to pan out in his career. Or, remember Mel Gibson said that crazy stuff about Jewish people and stuff? And he's never really recovered. He's working again, but not like iconic Mel Gibson roles. What's worse, what Will did or what Mel Gibson did?
Well, being that Mel Gibson is a white man, he's the one that's going to be fine. It just he had to sit his ass down for a minute. Because, see, the racism is how you really feel. That emotion that Will did was a triggering thing, not spontaneous. But this is what apparently Mel really felt, really feels about people. And that's what's shocking, I think maybe what he said. Because also you're in a town filled with powerful Jewish people and executives and stuff, and maybe that's not the best thing you want to spew out,
Because, like, Chris, that slap wasn't intended for Chris Rock. That was some pent up years of something.
But listen, here's my thing. First of all, even if the joke was not written, you hire a comedian, we're gonna do spontaneous shit.
Exactly.
Okay? What he said wasn't bad enough to trigger that reaction. And when you saw Jada roll her, the camera was on Chris, then the camera went to a 2-shot of Will and Jada's reaction, where Will laughed and Jada rolled her eyes.
Yep.
Then the camera left them and went back to Chris, and the next thing we seen was the back shot of Will walking up. But I say that something had to happen between the eye roll and him walking up. Like, maybe she leaned over and said...
I know what happened. I'll tell you off the camera.
Okay. And so maybe she leaned over and said, "You're just gonna sit there, bitch," or something like that. And that might have done it,
I know what happened, but I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. For real? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I know what happened.
Okay. And then the other fact that I had like Sanaya Sidney is my little friend. She played Venus in the movie. Her and her acting coach, mentor, and everything, Constance, was sitting like, over here. And they could see everything. And they told me before the footage came out that when Will came back to sit down, it was like, baby, calm down. You're going to be all right. It's okay. Oh, baby, let's go. There was no consolation from his wife after he went up and defended her honor. She sat there and laughed and looked at him like he was crazy, too. Didn't you see it?
Yeah.
Y'all saw it. They know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I would have been like, where you going?
Stop him.
I don't know if I would have stopped him because I probably wouldn't have thought that he was going to slap him.
Yeah.
He might have went up there like fake choked him, like, I got to choke you, like that. So maybe you wouldn't stop him. But surely after my man did that, I'd be back like, baby, what are you doing? Come on, let's go to the bathroom. Let's go get some water, something like that.
Blow him.
Then nothing that happened. Well, that might be the problem too.
Let me relieve some of that tension, Will.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's go in the bathroom, baby.
Like, you're Will Smith, and you're married to Will Smith. He says, hey, suck me off. You gotta do it. It's Will Smith, and you're his wife. You have to.
She's not just Mrs. Will Smith. She's Jada Pinkett before she was that.
I don't care. Will Smith is mega star.
I would rather suck Dr. Dre's dick than suck Will Smith's dick.
Dr. Dre's wife. If he gets remarried, you better. You better. I'm just saying.
That's not how it goes, Gary.
Exactly how it should go. If you're that powerful, and you gonna get married, babe, I need my dick sucked. Now. You do it. You don't be disrespectful. Dude ain't gotta be disrespectful. But I need this.
Well, see, first of all, my man wouldn't have to ask. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I already know when you need your dick sucked, and that's
Talk
probably
about it. Talk about it.
On any occasion that you can, to keep peace in the house.
How about that? Look, I'm the divorce guy.
Yeah.
How about that? Say that one more time, Lunell.
Who's that for?
Say that one more time. What'd you just say?
I'm just saying, if you should do it, you should do it where you don't have to be asked to do it. Like you should do it.
Oh shit! Somebody's preaching today. Somebody's speaking to my soul. This goes for the next woman.
But hopefully you would
I'm
want to.
not talking about the ex. I'm talking about the next.
I want to talk to you about that too. Off here. I want to see how that's working out for you. But I just think that, if you're happy in your relationship, hell, you want to do that. And you know what's going to calm him down.
You know what you get? Gifts. Ladies.
Yeah, that's probably why I buy my own jewelry, because I don't get enough gifts. I sucked all the wrong dates.
But I'll put it this way. It's give and take. It's the same thing. Woman doing her stuff, and she's handling you. And when you need it, when she needs it, I don't care if you're tired, whatever. You better go down.
For anybody out there that I may be involved with in the future, just know that I'm a morning fucker. I love to fuck in the morning. Like, I don't even want to open my eyes.
Would it be a turn on guy? Do you just wake up and the guy's going down on you?
Yeah.
Man. Talk about.
But I have to pee when I first wake up.
Whoa. No,
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Some people don't mind that. I could give you names.
We got a lot to talk about off
Right.
This whole podcast, all the counts will be like,
Thanks everybody for watching. Now let's get to the good shit.
Yes, I agree. If it gets to a point where you're asking, you're like this, this should be natural? Or
if I got a busy day and I really don't have time to get naked and fucking all that, and my husband's been a little irritable, then I'm just going to do that real quick. Boop, 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 out.
Hook him up.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, ladies, listen. If your guy's a little irritable and he's, on edge, and you're like, oh, you're just being an
And
asshole.
if you love him, and if you like to suck his dick.
Well,
Because if you don't
better.
like, you could be in love with somebody and not like to suck their dick.
Oh my God, I don't know if that's worse than the pee.
Yeah, that's worse than the pee.
What
believe
do you
me.
mean? How does that work?
Well, I mean, maybe this guy looks fantastic. He treats you well and all that kind of stuff. But maybe his dick is not appealing to you.
What if it's circumcised and like perfectly sized for you and proportional?
Well, then I mean, it probably
And it tastes
will
clean,
be, but sometimes they not. So that's like, damn, I really like this guy, but he's
No, you gotta let the guy go then. Don't do that to the guy. Don't do that to him, because that's gonna lead to tension and arguing.
Well, what you should do is tell them what you don't like about it and see if y'all can fix it together.
That helps too.
Can you get circumcised when you're like 40?
You can get circumcised whenever, I heard.
Yeah, I think it's worse than
I
healing.
got circumcised at 4 hours.
What? At 4 hours old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
well,
a
you don't
big-
know nothing. You remember anything about that?
No, but I do know that in my baby brain, I was like, this hurts, but thank you. And I told my son that when he got circumcised. He was like a week old. And
I
was
just
looking
got
at
to
me.
leave the room. I couldn't even watch my daughter get her ears pierced, so I
was
couldn't
there.
watch that.
No, you can't touch
I
my son's
do it.
dick and you fuck it up.
Well, that's where you come in, the father.
So I did.
I'm
I was
done.
there. I was like this. No.
I heard that when somebody's dick curved to the right or to the left, that they weren't circumcised straight. They were circumcised accidentally, maybe angular.
Really?
So there's less skin on this side, see, to go straight.
Dang.
So it pulls to the right or left. Don't that physically make
I'm
sense?
straight up.
There's straight up now. Tell
I
me,
got
do
that
you really?
proportional circumcision.
Well, some people have if the doctor's going like that.
Yeah.
then
I couldn't risk it.
Because you'll have less skin here than you will here to go straight up, so it's gonna pull like that.
I had to be there.
Or they used to say it was from jerking off
can see
that way.
that.
But I don't. But
did that a lot.
you would have to start really young to make your dick actually curve. I think it's a circumcision skin story for me.
Let's get back to how you're supposed to satisfy your man. Suck him off on the regular. What? Okay, in a healthy marriage, healthy relationship, how many times a week should you be sleeping together? How many
Like
times?
3, 4. I mean, that's good. 5 if you're really, really digging it. Because you got to
Try
factor
to
in.
tell women this. Try to tell women this.
What?
You want your dude to be faithful. You want him to be there for you. Let me tell you something. Once every other week is not cutting it. Once a month.
Not for the men I know, but like you said, it's give and take too, because we don't want you to just like, if you don't enjoy making love to me and stuff like that, then yeah, let's just go our separate ways.
How about that?
Because I don't want to be with nobody. I don't need a motherfucking roommate or bed mate, and we just sleep together, and that's all we do.
That part.
And I don't want to just, okay, it's Tuesday night. No, I don't want to do that. Spontaneous shit, like, if I ask you to lotion my back when I get out the bathtub and you just happen to rub my taint while you're doing that, it's on. If I ask you to rub my feet and you just happen to rub the lotion all the way up to the top of my clitoris, that's great. See, you don't have to be
why
like,
your
let's go to
husband's
bed. Yeah, my husband's happy.
Wow, I learned a lot today.
So, boys and girls, in conclusion.
I'm like this. Look at my face. I'm like this. This motherfucker said 4 or 5 times a week. I'm like this.
3, like, minimum.
Minimum.
Four times.
Hey, Edders. This is a cut down. Okay? When this airs, this is one of the cut downs. How many times a week, Lunell?
I just think that it's reasonable if you are in love and you have an active sex life, at minimum 3 times a week, maybe 5.
You know what happens if you don't do that?
I don't know, because I don't have that
just
problem.
saying.
I don't have that problem.
I want to say dudes are assholes and we ain't shit and da-da-da-da-da.
Say it
And
like
then-
this. Asshole, I ain't shit.
No, I'm not doing it like I'm gay.
Not you. I'm like, if you want to complain about men, do it with their dick in
Do
your
it with your
mouth.
dick in. Yes! Yes! And you will get
You know
so
you ain't,
much.
You know you ain't shit, right?
I know. You
No,
do
you're
it
an
now.
asshole, and you see what you're gonna be missing if you keep acting up,
You
huh?
right. You right. You know what? Yes, here. What do
You
you want
gonna
for
do
lunch
better?
tomorrow?
You gonna do better?
I'll bring you lunch. Mm-hmm. What do you want for breakfast?
I
You
want
something to eat?
filet mignon.
Yeah, I'll do the laundry.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how easy that works? That it works easy.
And I don't want to hear kids, and I don't want to hear work. I want to be like this. That's cool every now and then, but it shouldn't become the regular.
Man, me and my husband let them kids knock on that door long the fuck as they want to.
Hold on,
Nah.
no. I'm fucking talking to my heart right now.
Fuck out here. Get away from the fucking door. Get away from the goddamn door. Get away from the fucking door. Yeah.
God damn!
I'll be out there in a minute. Mommy, no.
All right, we gotta wrap it up. Like,
I don't know how it started. I was very much the invalid, very high, a little sleepy, a little dizzy.
we started talking about when you're supposed to fuck and how many times.
You perked up
we
then.
woke
Let's
up.
just, hey, edit out the first fucking 40 minutes of this bitch until we get down to
Hell
Joe
nah.
Coy. Come in when we start talking about Joe Coy. It perks up.
The
there.
highlights is definitely edit that part. All right, Luenell. Now we got to talk about all this shit we want to talk about off camera.
Okay, yeah,
All right, we
real
gotta wrap
quick.
this up.
Also, did you watch Fat Tuesday?
Yeah, I was so mad.
Why, because you wasn't in it?
Well, I was avoiding a process server when I was supposed to film my interview. So I was scheduled, and I go, I can't come to California. I can't film it. And I couldn't tell them where I was.
What?
And that was a huge part of my career, to start my career.
Fat Tuesday.
Man, I told Guy, I go, dude, I can't come to California. And honestly,
Why
can't.
couldn't you come to California?
Because when the divorce is going down, I filed in Ohio, she filed in California, and she hadn't been served yet, I hadn't been served yet. I couldn't risk coming to California getting served papers.
Why? You got it served anyway.
No, I didn't. The divorce is in Ohio. So I was like, I told Guy, I go, I can't, dude. I can't risk getting on a plane, landing at LAX, and having a guy go, Gary Owen, papers.
And they were. I got served at a show before.
I heard.
People were
They almost
asking
got me
me
at
for
a show.
autographs.
Oh.
And they said, are you Lunell? I said, yes. And they said, you've been served. Right outside the fucking Sacramento Tommy T's.
For a divorce?
No, who would divorce
I was
me?
about to say, didn't make any sense.
Who would divorce me?
Right, you sucking, holding the door closed so your kids can't come in. Oh!
Those were the days, my friend. We thought they never end. Those are the days, Gary.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Gary. I see you getting some head real soon, okay?
thanks.
Somebody will have pity on you and suck your dick for you, Gary. Make you a happy guy.
Appreciate it.
But we're going to talk about this other thing now.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, this podcast is over.